Alright, we're back with the next segment of my birthday special for MathewV21688. And it's another game for the Nintendo Wii, and this time it is Jeopardy for the Wii. There's the box right there. So
welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Now, if I end up winning this game, we'll bump my total to $100,000 max. Let's see what happens. If I get more than that, well, that's even better. Anyway, here we go with Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii.
This is Jeopardy!
Yes, it is.
Please welcome today's contestant. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome. Good luck to all three of you in this Jeopardy round.
Thank you very much. One daily double.
Here are the categories
and which
for
category
you.
will
A
it be?
in geography.
Maybe that one.
Meet the Robinsons.
Maybe that one.
In the bookstore.
Maybe that one.
This means war.
Possibly.
Busy as a beaver.
Or
And food words and phrases. A lot of
food words and
clues, a lot
phrases,
of
200.
breakfast dish that can also mean to flatten. Let's hear it, player 1. Use the Wii
What is
remote or
pancake?
press the corresponding direction. Yes.
food words and phrases for 400.
Choose again, player 1. In 1966, the U.S. government banned M80s and these round red firecrackers. Yes, player 1.
What are cherry bombs?
That is correct.
Okay, food words and phrases for 600.
You again, player 1. Used before barrel, it suggests the homespun style and philosophy of rural folk.
What is cracker?
Player 1. That's correct.
Okay, food words and phrases for 800, please.
Select again. It's the spicy two-word name for a type of knot that lets you join a rope to a rail or a post. Okay, player 1.
What is clove hitch?
You got it.
Okay, and let's finish that one.
Please pick again, player 1. Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
A nursery rhyme says, this person, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30.
What is cobbler?
Let's hear it, player 1. Correct.
Alrighty,
You get to pick again, player 1.
geography 200.
This ancient city is the capital of Greece.
What is Athens?
Player 1. Yes.
Alright, geography for 400.
Player 1. Back to... Here's Kelly.
It's the name of the island seen here, mate.
Oh, that's almost too easy.
It's
what is
one.
Australia?
Yes.
Geography
We
for
return to
600.
you, player 1. Mont Blanc is the highest peak in these mountains. Okay, player 1.
What are the Andes?
No.
No, that's not right.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player 2. Yep.
The Alps. The Alps.
Player 2. Back to you for our
Busy as a
next
beaver for
selection.
200.
Beavers have 6 of these on their heads in 2 sets of 3. One is transparent and helps in swimming underwater. Okay, player 1.
What are islets?
Good.
Okay, geography for
Player
800,
1.
please.
You can
Daily double!
answer the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. Please enter your weight.
I'd like to make it a true daily double, please.
Kabul is its capital.
What is Afghanistan?
Congratulations, you're still in first, player 1.
6,400.
Choose again, player 1. Known to the Romans as Numidia, it borders the Mediterranean. Let's hear it, player 2.
Algeria.
Good.
Okay.
We return to you, player 2.
Busiest beaver for 400.
This 5-letter beaver home may have separate entrances and a carpeted floor. Hopefully no elks. Player 1?
What is a lodge?
That's correct.
That's 6,800. Busiest
Player
beaver
1,
for 600.
back of 1, 5, or 15, the rough maximum number of minutes a beaver can hold its breath underwater.
What is...
Yes, player 1.
15.
That's right. Way to go.
Alright, beaver for 800,
Select again.
please.
Natural enemies of the beaver include bobcats, coyotes, and this glutton associated with Michigan. It's player 1.
What is Wolverine?
Hey, good way.
Alright, and let's finish that up.
You get to pick again. The coat of arms of this company, founded in 1670, displays 4 furry beavers. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Hudson Bay Company?
Right.
I better know that one.
Player 1. Pick again.
Alright, Bookstore 200.
The Teammates by David Halberstam chronicles the friendships of Ted Williams and others on this team. It's player 1.
What is the Boston Red Sox?
Good.
Bookstore 400.
Player 1. John Grisham switched gears with Skipping This Holiday, about a couple who want to skip the consumerism.
What is Christmas?
Okay, player 1. That is correct.
Okay.
Player 1.
600.
The Devil in the White City examines murder, magic, and madness at the 1893 World's Fair in this U.S. city.
What is Chicago?
Yes, player 1. Right.
10,400.
You again, player 1. In a Stephen King book, writer Paul Sheldon is weary of this title heroine he created.
Okay,
Player 3?
Carrie.
Oh,
No, that's not
sorry.
it.
Any other
Well, it's
takers?
a 50-50, so I think I'll go for it.
Yes,
Not
player
Carrie.
1.
Who is Misery?
Correct.
That's the one.
Please pick again, player 1. Appropriately, part 3 of this 1953 novel is Burning Bright. Okay, player 1.
What is Fahrenheit 451?
You are correct.
$12,200.
Player 1. Pick
War
again.
200.
During the Revolutionary War, volunteers ready to fight with 60 seconds notice were called these. Let's hear it, player 1.
What are Minutemen?
Good for you. We return to you. In this U.S. war, it was the Yanks versus the Confederates. Player 1.
What is the War of 1812? No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? We're talking about the Civil War.
Oh, I started to go to that one. Darn it.
Please pick again, player 1. This future state declared its independence in 1836 during a war with Mexico. It's player 1.
What is Texas?
That's it. Player 1. Lasting from 1957 to this year, the Vietnam War is the longest in which the United States has taken part. Okay, player 1.
What is 1972? No, that's not right.
That's incorrect. Anyone else? Here's the correct response. 1975.
1975. I was off by 3.
You again, player 1. The 100 Years' War, 1337 to 1453, was fought between England and this country. Player 1.
What is France?
Right.
Alright, we have one category left, and
Player
I'll go
1,
with
back to
Robinsons
you
for 600.
This Motown legend co-wrote My Girl, and Tears of a Clown. It's player one.
Who is Smokey Robinson?
Hey, you're right.
Okay. Let's try for
Player
1,000.
one. Emmanuel Goldenberg was the real name of the Robinson who used this first name on the stage. Let's hear it, player one.
With Edward.
Right you are. You get to pick again.
800.
In 1951, he defeated Jake LaMotta to become middleweight boxing champ. Yes, player one.
Who is Sugar Ray Robinson?
That's correct.
Okay, 200.
Select again. In 1947, he shattered baseball's color line.
Jackie Robinson.
Let's hear it, player one. That is correct.
Okay, we have one clue left, and
we'll
let's
wrap
take a
up
look
the
at
board
it
with
right now.
This clue. Like a famous mister of song, it was the nickname of tap dancer Bill Robinson. Yes, player one.
What is Bojangles? And I conclude the Jeopardy round with 15,800. Player 2 is 1,600. Player 3 is minus 800. So player 3 will select first in double Jeopardy. Double the money, 2 days double
Let's see what
reward as
happens in
well,
Double Jeopardy.
and 6 brand new categories. They are
Art and Artists.
Art and Artists.
18th Century America.
18th Century America.
LA Story.
LA Story,
The A's.
the A's, Ankle
Science.
Science, and
NBA nicknames.
NBA nicknames.
Okay, let's get back into this. Player 3,
18th century
you make the
America,
next
400
selection
is where
as we
we're starting.
continue. Born in 1752, she was trained as an upholsterer and could make and repair curtains, bed covers, rugs, and even umbrellas. It's player 1.
Who is Betsy Ross?
You got it.
Alright, NBA nicknames for
Choose
400,
again. Player
please.
1. MJ.
Michael Jordan.
Player 1.
Had to be. NBA
Player
nicknames
1.
800.
Pistol Pete. Okay, player 1.
Who is Pete Maravich?
That's right. Way to go.
Okay.
You get to pick again,
1200.
player
Sir
1. Charles.
That
Yes,
would be
player 1.
Charles Barkley.
Correct.
Alright, NBA nicknames for 16.
We return to you, Mr. Clutch. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is... Kobe Bryant?
No.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player 2.
Jerry West?
Yes.
Come on, I started to go to that one. I don't know why I second-guessed
Player
myself.
2. Back to you for our
NBA
next
nicknames for
selection.
2000.
Hondo. It's player 1.
Who is... John Havlicek?
You are correct.
Alright, so that takes me to 19,000.
You again, player 1.
Ace for 400.
A liquid under pressure released through a nozzle as a spray or foam. Player 1.
What is aerosol?
Right.
Okay, let's have the Ace
Select
for
again.
800.
A recess or nook for something like a bookcase.
What is an alcove?
It's player 1. Good for you.
1,200.
Player 1. You.
Daily double. One of the 2 daily doubles in this round.
Daily double. You are currently in the lead. You need to select.
I
a
will
winner.
wager 4,800 on this clue.
Here is your clue. To suspend a legal proceeding.
I should have gone more. What is adjourn?
That puts you even further ahead. Player 1.
1600.
Back to, from the Greek for slope. It's to adjust to a new set of conditions.
What is acclimate?
Let's hear it, player 1. Good. Choose again, player
2000.
1. And I'll hand it off to Kelly.
In seismic data, the maximum displacement of a seismic wave during one oscillation, here 23 millimeters, is referred to by this term.
correct response is the amplitude.
Amplitude. Okay.
Please pick again, player
Our
1.
nurse for 400.
This telegraph inventor's notable portraits included those of the Marquis de Lafayette and William Cullen Bryant. Player 1?
Who is Samuel Morse.
Correct.
Okay. Good thing I
We
changed
return
my
to you,
answer.
player
LA Story
1.
400.
Sam the Eagle was created by the Disney Company for this event held in Los Angeles in 1984. Okay, player 1.
What is the Olympics?
Yep.
Okay, LA Story for 800.
You again, player 1. Microphones, TV sets, masks, phonographs, and movie cameras symbolize Star's specialties on its Walk of Fame. Yes, player 1.
What is Sunset Boulevard?
Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we were looking for. Hollywood Boulevard.
Hollywood Boulevard. And I've seen the
Choose
Walk
again,
of Fame.
player 1.
Crap.
This school is the oldest private university in California and the largest private employer in Los Angeles. Player 1?
What is Caltech? There we go. And Caltech is wrong. But I still have a
Any
big
other
lead.
takers? Let's hear it, player 3.
UCLA? That's not right.
Anyone else? Okay,
Has
player
to be
2.
USC then.
Good. Select again.
LA Story for 1600.
An observatory and a park in Los Angeles are named not for a birth of a nation director, but rather a colonel with this surname. It's player 1.
Who is MacArthur?
That's not it. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player 3.
Sanders? No.
Nope.
It has to be Griffith Park then.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
But again, I still have a big
Player 2.
lead, so I can afford a couple of mistakes.
That's correct. Player 2, back to you for our
Art
next
Nurse for 800.
selection. Picasso painted this work as a protest against the bombing of a town in the Spanish Civil War. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Weeping Woman?
No.
No!
Any other takers?
Starting to go backwards here.
Here's the response we were looking for. Guernica.
Guernica. Never seen that in my
Player
life.
2, you pick again, please.
Art Nurse for 1200.
In her 1949 painting, Diego and I, Diego Rivera is depicted on her forehead. Yes, player 1.
Who is Frida Kahlo?
Yes.
There we go. LA Story for
Please.
2000.
Docents at LA's Page Museum are in a sticky situation. La brea means this substance in Spanish. It's player 1.
What is tar?
That's it. Player 1, back to you. Let's take it over to Kelly.
After leaving the presidency in 1797, George Washington retired to this Virginia estate.
Okay, player 1.
What is Mount Vernon?
Right.
Okay.
Player 1.
It's 18th
Pick
century.
again. In April of 1777, Congress made this pamphleteer secretary to the Committee on Foreign Affairs. Yes, player 3.
Thomas Paine.
That is correct.
And that's right.
You get to pick again, player 3.
18th century America for 16.
Samuel Slater settled in Rhode Island and built America's first successful cotton spinning machines, driven by this power. Okay, player 1.
What is electric power?
No, it's not right.
Then
Anyone else want to hazard a
25,400.
guess on this? Here's what we wanted. Water power.
Water power.
We return to you, player 3.
18th century America for
From May
2000.
to November of 1763, Chief Pontiac tried to drive the British from this city, now the biggest in its state. Player 2.
What is Detroit?
Right.
Okay, so player 2 goes up to 8,000.
Select again.
Science for 400.
The third law of thermodynamics implies that a system can never be brought to this temperature point.
What is absolute zero?
It's player 1. Yes.
Okay, science for 800, please.
You get to pick again, player 1. In 2006,
one.
Israeli scientists claimed to have created the ball type of this stormy phenomenon using a microwave oven. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is lightning?
That
Okay, for 26,600.
is correct.
Science
You again,
for
player
1,200.
Kelly will present this clue.
Symbolized lambda, the total distance covered by one complete cycle of oscillation from peak to peak or trough to trough is called this.
Oh. Nobody's gonna
We're talking
try
about the wavelength.
it? Wavelength. Oh, okay.
Player 1, back
1600?
we went underground to learn this unit is equal to about 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd power molecules of a substance. Okay, player 1.
What is tunnel?
Nope.
No. So I'm down to 25,000.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Science isn't really one of my strong points. Although if I had Robo with me,
The
he'd be
correct
a big help
response
for this.
is a mole.
A mole. Never would have guessed that. Science for
Player
2,000.
1. Pick
And there's the other daily double.
answer. The second daily double. You are in first place. What are you going to wager?
I'll go with 5,000.
Answer this. In 2007, Intel announced a new, faster chip design replacing this 14th element with hafnium.
What is silicon?
You have maintained.
And I got
your
it.
lead. Way to go.
2 clues
Choose again,
left.
player 1. All right, here with the
1600.
clue is Kelly.
This American's illustration of the whitewashing scene from Tom Sawyer was featured on a 1972 stamp.
Here's the correct response. Norman Rockwell.
Norman Rockwell. Well, player 2's not going to be around
Now
for Final
for
Jeopardy.
$2,000
Player 3,
clue.
rather, is not going to be around for Final
One of
Jeopardy.
his last paintings before his 1903 death in the South Pacific was a landscape of Brittany in winter. It's player 2.
Paul Gauguin?
Right.
That's right. So at the end of the double Jeopardy round,
Only 2 of
I
them
have
will be
$30,000.
going on to
Player 2
Final
is
Jeopardy.
10,000,
Sorry,
and
player
player 3 is minus 2,400, so she won't be around for Final Jeopardy.
We've got the Final Jeopardy round here for you, and today it features this category. Characters in Shakespeare.
Characters in
You
Shakespeare.
need to
I
think.
think I will go... You know what? I'll do it.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. The Final Jeopardy clue is as follows. To the consternation of the title character, we learn that this character was born by C-section.
Who is Macduff?
What did you
And
put
what does
as
player
your
2
response?
say? She says Macduff.
And this correct
That's
response
correct.
will add how much to your
How
score?
much did she risk? 4,200. So she'll go up to 14,200.
Did you come up with the correct response?
And I said Macduff, which of course is
How much do
correct.
you add to your total with that
I
correct
risked
response?
all 30,000, so I go up to $60,000. But we're gonna augment that to $100,000.
You're the winner.
So $100,000 for Matt from Jeopardy for the Wii. Player 2, 14,200 is a pretty good second place score, that's for sure. And we will see you all for the next segment.